Sometimes you got to self-reflect on the things that you've decided to do, career-wise, relationship-wise, and just the path in itself, right? Did you choose that path and you want God to bless what you chose? Or did God call you to that and you just want his blessing? Because there's a difference when you choose a path for yourself that God is not in, but you just want him to bless it because that's what you feel like is best for you, in comparison to what God has called you to, and you just wanting his presence in that space because you already know that God is in it because that's what he called you to. See, because a lot of times God won't promote you in that job because that was never a job that God wanted you to be comfortable in. See, in that relationship, you want God to allow you to get married. You want God to allow that to be the relationship for you. But God is like, this was never a relationship that I was in from the beginning. So how do you want me to bless that when I'm not in that? This is what you chose, but you just want me to bless it because this is your choice, not because I've called you to it. And this is why you have to self-reflect on what it is that you're currently doing and why. What is the intent, right? Why are you sitting in what you're sitting? Why did you decide to do that? Why did you decide to sit in that? Because a lot of times it's off of our fleshly desires. It's off of what it is that we want. And then we want God to meet us there and to bless us in that because that's what we decided to do. When whole time God is like, this isn't even what I'm in. This isn't even the path that I called you to. This isn't even what I want you to do. But you want me to bless it. And then you get upset when the door closes and it's no longer available to you, right? The relationship ends. You get fired from the job. Like, you had no control over how that ended because God was trying to tell you from the beginning, this isn't anything that I called you to, because what I called you to will have sustainability, will have longevity. It will have my name all over it. But when it's off of what it is that you chose and you just want God to bless it because that was your decision that you decided to make, it's a big difference.